everyone. So in today's class, we'll continue the file chapter in which we'll study how to handle errors in files. Okay, and also there are two functions to handle the errors in files. So let's begin. Start with the So here we have your next session on file. So in today's session, we'll be seeing error handling functions, then two error handling functions, that is file end of the file and F error, and we'll see program on these two functions. So let's see what are the different types of errors that might happen occur in a file. So first thing is you might try to read a file beyond the end of the file. So if you have a file, okay, there how if you have a string, end of the string is indicated by a null. Same way, if you have a file, the end of the file will be denoted by a marker called EOF. It stands for end of the file. So after that, if you try to read the file, then you will get an error message. Then trying to use a file that has not opened at all. So you might this what you can what you might do. You might read a file that was never opened only. Okay. So just maybe input file. It is not opened in file handler FP, and just you will try to use the file. Then trying to perform an operation on the file when it is open for another type of operation. So what you can do is you might try to perform one operation on the file. Like you might open the file in read mode and try to write, or you might open the file in write mode and try to read all those things, or maybe you will try to append. Those all are errors. Which mode you have opened, you can do only those operations. Next is opening a file with invalid name. So maybe there is no file name exists like with ABC. So you might try to open a file with that name. Okay. And also next is attempting to write in a write protected file. Write protected file means anyone cannot write. Only some people. Only others. This one, some people can write, but who has the permission to write? Okay. So others can only read. If we fail to check these errors, the program will behave abnormally. So these were the errors which we saw just now. If you don't check that via using some condition, then you will get the error message and you will not come to know why the error has occurred. And if you don't check the error and display the message, the program will behave abruptly and terminate. Next is some of the error handling functions. Two functions are there, FEOF and F error. FEOF means it is used to test for end of the file condition. Okay, so uh, whether because if you try to read after end of the file, there is a error, as I said you in the error section. So if so what you have to do is, so you have to not read the file after the end of the error. For that, we have a function called FEOF, that is in bracket we have the argument as file pointer. So in that file pointer, okay, if this test the whether we have this come across the end of the file. So FEOF returns a non-zero. Non-zero means any number except 0. Okay, non-zero value when end of the file is reached. Okay, and then if so this file FEOF will return only two values, either non-zero or 0. If it will return 0, it means this, what is it? End of the file is not reached. If it returns anything apart from the other than 0, it means end of the file. This we have end of the file. Okay, so that is the difference. So here, if it is if it equal to 0, so by default, if you don't write equal to 0, it means if you this will be true if it will return any non-zero. Okay, apart from 0, anything else it will return, it will be true. That time you will write end of the file is reached. If FEOF of the file, if it is equal to 0, then it means end of the file has not been reached. Okay. Next syntax is F error. Okay, so F error, what it does, next function, what this does is it reports the error status of file. So this is the syntax. Again, file pointer is the argument. It returns non-zero if an error has been detected. If it is 0, if no error. So 0 means no error, non-zero means error. So like this we use. Always remember, FEOF 0 means end of the file is not reached, otherwise it is reached. Here it is reverse. F error means if a non-zero, then error is detected. If 0, no errors. So F error of FP, if non-zero is written, there is a error in the file. So now let's see one example on the same. Okay, this is a program which we use, which will test whether the file has reached end of the file, or and also if there is some errors. So what we are doing, we are declaring two header files. So there is a mistake here. Once more the header file has. So we need only standard input output and Ponyo.h in this example. So again we will declare a file pointer fp. Then we will declare the character array read. Then open the file. Okay. The name of the file is text and we are opening it in read mode. Then what we'll do, we will read it, okay, via gets function. Then data read is %, then we are printing it. We are taking one more string read and then printing it. Then we are trying to see is file of end of the file is not reached. If it is not equal to 0, okay, it is end of the file. Else it is not reached. Then we will check any error. If it is equal to error, there is equal to 0, there will be no error. Otherwise, there will be error. So here we have opened the file for read. So if it will have array, if it will not have any error, it is read successful. Then close the F close and it's finished. So hope you have understood. So today in this class, just we have seen about what are the different types of error and we have to handle the error. If you don't handle the error, there will be some exception. That is, your program will act abnormally. Why it is behaving like that, we will not come to know, or user will not come to know. And two functions are there. FEOF will see whether the end of the file has been reached. F error will see any error. F error is equal to 0, no error. If it is other than that, there is error. So FEOF is equal to 0, end of the file is not reached. Otherwise, end of the file is reached. So now let's see how much you have understood and we will solve some quiz questions. So here are some quiz questions. So let's see. The first question is, which of the following indicate the end of the file? So which it will indicate? Yes. So you can use EOF indicates the end of the error. FEOF you can use as a function which will check whether end of the error has been reached. But you will use this for end EOF has end of the error. Next, what is the output of the following statement? So we have opened the file in write mode. So what it will give if it has opened properly? Yes. So it will give, if there is no error, okay, so it will be equal to 0. If it is, there are errors, okay, it will give 1. So there are no errors, so it will give 0. Then which of the following can cause a error? Trying to read a file that doesn't exist, inability to write data inability, failure to allocate memory with help of malloc, all of us. So all of our above are the following causes of error. Next is, what is the purpose of C function F error file star P? So what it does? Okay, they check input error, output error, or they'll check all types of error, or they check error in accessing files. They check only error in accessing files. They'll not check all the type of error. Okay, in C. Only what all errors can happen while accessing a file, it takes. It will. Next is, what does FEO returns when a file is, end of the file is reached? So what it returns? Okay, when the end of the file is reached, what it returns? A 0 or non-zero? Yes, a non-zero value means end of the file is reached. Otherwise, it is not reached. The answer is non-zero value. Anything apart from 0. So this was about the topic. Hope you have understood the topic. So any doubts, you can email. Thank you.